the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now Bogdanovich after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Boston ball. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Here's Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Young. And the shot goes in.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Tatum. Brown right side. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here's Young. The shot. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The three. That doesn't go either for Brown. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end. He's got to do a better job making the D pay for that mistake.
Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young with no one around, and nothing is falling for him right now.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Now Tatum. Left side, Brown.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Capella dishes to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
Brown finds Tatum. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young passes to Collins. Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Brown the pass to Williams. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He delivered 9 points.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, we get loud. Here.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. There's Brown with the three, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Hunter. Young is double. Feeds to Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. The Hawks trail by 8. Young from outside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Left block shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
From deep, Collins. Rebound Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's good on the free ball. Brown's got 14 points for the game. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Williams.
They got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bogdanovich, a slasher, drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Brown kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops, as fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 14. Williams passes to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And here's Tatum for 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 7.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Capella against Horford. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 10 points for Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they recover it. Hunter for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
We've got Daniel Tice. White is out there with Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. And it's Gallinari missing. Boston shooting not great, 40% for the game. And White kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. And it's White missing. The Hawks shooting only 21% from the field so far. Gallinari passes to Herter. Dishes it to Wright. Yes, that goes in. Wright's got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he could do some work inside.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Pritchard. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First 2 fouls.
He can have the basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the pass to Tice. And stolen by Okongwu.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass. Jumps around. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
3-pointer right, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Launches it. Herter, no good. And stolen by Okongwu. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Right, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
We got a level of dedication from Wright. Not afraid to take the foul while shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe. And they continue to control the glass.
But after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Now here's Wright. It's rebounded by Tice. Pass to Pritchard. Tice with the bounce pass. Williams looking over the floor. Off target from outside. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
And he can play the 4 or the 5. And, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 9. From deep, Gallinari. Here's Herter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to White.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Williams. Tice trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 11.
There's that aggressiveness on the glass, and I like seeing from Tice. He enjoys throwing his body around and keeping plays alive.
The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Williams passes to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Here's Cornette. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound. Cornette kicks to Tice. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Ball.
1:19 left in the third. Passes it to Llewellyn. Right down low. A second chance effort. The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. Here's Wright. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now, here's Tice. He right on him. White, good. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A wide open look here for Wright. Atlanta again missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tice, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down, so he is that open.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Horford. From deep. The rebound by Llewellyn. Now, here's Collins. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, your circumstances.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Luwawu in at the 3. Young against Smart. Shot on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for the night.
So it's the Celtics now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Smart passes to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And he's fouled on the shot and misses, so a couple of free throws here, almost the chance for a 3-point play.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his drive and making them get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Young from deep 3-point range. Off target with the open look. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 19 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the 2-minute game.
Smart against Young. He kicks it to Capella. Right side, Collins. Here's Luwawu, guarded by Tatum. Luwawu's shot is off.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Smart misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Young, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Brown wide open. He fired. Offensive rebound. From deep 3-point range. No good. The Hawks trail by 8. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
And really, Bogdanovich is capable of connecting from anywhere. He's that good of a scorer.
Smart against Young. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer. Great back.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skill to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now Brown after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Brown with it. Pass to Horford. From deep. Williams kicks to Tatum. Five on the clock. Outside, Horford. The tray. Atlanta with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Atlanta. 9-point game. Young outside with the drive. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Here's Horford. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's DeRozan driving the lane. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Brown outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Smart against Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound, Boston. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic is screen on Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Chicago making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Brown. After the miss from Vucevic. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do. Hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Levine wide open. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Brown. To the left side wing. Horford kicks to Brown. Lock at 6. Three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Again, Levine missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown dishes to Williams. It's good. It's his second basket. He shot 2 for 4.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Tatum. No good from the low block. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Thompson finds DeRozan. Outside Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. Thompson sets the pick for Ball to the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Brown against Levine. Brown down low. Here's Williams. And that one released in time, but no good.
Yeah, that's a case where you don't always have to get the...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment at the start of the second quarter.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get wild. Here on.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here's Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Williams finds Tatum. And here is Horford. Vucevic defending. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. In the corner, it's Levine. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Outside Tatum. Feeds to Williams. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Driving in. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot, and they get it. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Williams. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The Bulls leading by 10. Rebound by Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Here's Ball after the basket by Boston. Over to the wing. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Out to DeRozan. Misses the three. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown finds Tatum. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball against Brown. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Ball against Smart. And here's Tatum for three. Gonna go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ball kicks to Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. DeRozan on the wing. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Dishes to Levine. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 15. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside, Levine. Over Smart, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector.
And so it's Chicago. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics trail by 8. We've got Williams. Daniel Tice out there with White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He takes it in. Pritchard. Cornette passes to Pritchard. And it's good. 2 points. Pritchard's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Passes to Brown. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Here's White. Tice trying to break free. And it's White missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Rebound by Williams.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Vucevic checked in for Chicago.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to White. Driving inside. Caruso kicks to Brown. The feed to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Tice finds White. Here's Cornette, guarded by Green. Tice passes to Cornette. It's good. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And Chicago has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's White. Off with the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Cornette. So the wing on the left. White the pass to Pritchard. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Brown with the drive and the dunk by Brown.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
1:58 left to play in the third. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Tice. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tice has got his second bucket tonight.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Kicks it to Vucevic. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 7. Williams passes to Cornette. Can't connect from short range. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green finds Brown. Here's Caruso. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got 5.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic to the middle. Caruso, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. So Boston ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. DeRozan comes in for Brown. Bean's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Horford no luck. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine to get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Look at
Fans, your service answer.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Ball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
DeRozan with it. Levine for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Smart misses. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. It counts. And the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Smart misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Ball. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Levine, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Brown dishes to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw fouls.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 10. Brown against Levine. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Brown against Ball. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. Over Williams, and too long on the shot. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Outside Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. On the arc. They get a hand on it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shoots the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Levine. Unloads. And again, Chicago. No good. Loads it up for Williams.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And here's Brown outside. Busted. No good that time either. Chicago leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficulty.
Thursday night, the best night. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Boston on offense. It's tipped. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Fast break Miami. Robinson with it. Picked up by Tatum. The 3. Tucker, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Horford finds Tatum.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Smart with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but there's like plenty of room. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Butler's got space. Oh, trains the 19-footer.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Brown against Lowry. Over to the left wing. Horford, left side. Williams in the post. Counted by Adebayo. Williams misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. Tipped. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Tatum passes to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum passes to Williams. Butler with a steal. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. Count the basket.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the shot's good.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Smart against Lowry. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. There's Tatum with the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. From the top of the key, Butler controls the rebound and the putback.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out and he goes in and rips it down.
Outside, Brown. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. And they're running. Williams misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Misses off the left iron.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
He left the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's Williams, high post. Horford for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right side Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. That one falls.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the break. Nice D from Tatum.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boston again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that's going to be a travel. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Lowry right side. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Over Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Williams drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Inside. Adebayo. Misses from close range. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Horford. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Lowry left side. Takes a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Tatum passes to Brown. The shake. Good D by Adebayo. Robinson against Smart. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. Brown with the steal. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. Up. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
You've got Derek White. Daniel Tice is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Cornett can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
To the inside. Crafty move, and he lays it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston's shooting only 23% so far. Cornette can't hit. And for Miami, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Hero, no good. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Down low. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oladipo on the wing. He takes it in. They get it back. Hero outside. Shoots over White. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's in there. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White. It's tipped.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Inside. Here's Dedmon. The bank shot. No good. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Cornette. Tice up top. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Hero with it. Now guarded by White. And he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Pass to Williams. 4-3. And here's White. Oh, got a piece of it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
Coaches love to see ball moving, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Hero outside. Driving to the basket. That one off the back iron and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
White, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Here's Pritchard. And that one's on target from the wing. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Vincent. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. White with the steal. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a three. The shot off that time. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, your service answer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And here's Brown for 3. Williams denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
To the left side wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Brown against Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart for 3. Counted from distance. Smart has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
There's Tatum with the 3. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. He's got a clear path. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Smart. Takes it inside. Back to Horford. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Takes the 3. And it's Smart missing. It's stolen by Smart. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Smart missing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. A shot from the high post. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Horford, checked by Tucker.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called on Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jimmy Butler.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smart outside. Horford a screen on Lowry. Smart for 3. Boston no good that time either. The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Adebayo against Williams. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So no problem for my... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The NBA, two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And here's Tatum for three. Offensive rebound, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Takes the three. Rebound, Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Young for three. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A three ball. And it's Brown missing. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. He's solid at realizing that if he has left someone open.
There's Brown with the three. That doesn't go either for Brown. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bogdanovich, no luck. Shoots. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for catch and shoot. He's such an efficient man.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Boston shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Tatum on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. Fires for three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Capella sends a screen for Hunter. Off target with his three. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Over Young. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
He's going to be tied down. Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his hand, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Horford in the post, working on Collins. And Capella sends it back. Now the pass to Collins. It's hauled in by Brown.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Kicks it to Horford. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. There's not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Offline with his three. It's stolen by Capella. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Young, no good. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .20 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Tatum. Fires it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Hunter. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 4. 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Smart. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Looking to get it going. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams passes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by, here's Bogdanovich.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. And the pass to Bogdanovich and taken away by Brown. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
On its way from Young for two. Fast break. Here we go. There's Brown with the three. The three. Kept alive. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Horford the pass to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cabela's got rebound number 10 tonight with that win.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Smart. Hunter with some nice defense.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he's good on the second. Atlanta leading by 9. Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Young's got 6.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Capella sends it back. And here's the fast break. Shot from the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Brown, good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown drives in. And the dunk by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah. Bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Celtics trail by 10.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The three from Tatum. Smart dishes to Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes...
All right, David, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Luwawu. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Luwawu. 3-pointers off the mark.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And White kicks to Tice. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Hawks leading by 10. Wright looking around. That three off the mark. Boston shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pritchard passes to White. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Cornette kicks to Williams. Pocket 6. Wright the pass to Tice. Over Okongwu. Rebound Atlanta.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Wright outside. Pass to Herter. This one for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the line for him here. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Gallinari covering. And Cornette gets it to go.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Right, left side. Wide open look here for Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Tice passes to Pritchard. Tice, no one around him. The good-looking shot from the wing. Tice has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. A wide-open look here for Wright. Almost, but it rolls out.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their fourth miss in 5 attempts.
Wright the pass to Pritchard. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta leading by 9. Wright outside. And finished off by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
For three, Williams. It's rebounded by Herter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Hangs home the trifecta.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
Launches a three. And stolen by Okongwu. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics trail by 14. Williams passes to Pritchard. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 14. Wright outside. 1:03 left to play here in the third. And Wright throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Williams for three. Tice kicks to Cornette. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Herter. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's just an impressive drive by Tice. I mean, centers who can drive, they are rare.
Right, the pass to Herter. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
It's deflected. Fast break, the Hawks. Right for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They're and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. The Hawks leading by 14. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Collins against Horford. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Hunter no good. Celtics trail by 14. Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low. Young with the steal. Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the steals to prove.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Smart against Young. From deep three-point range.
Okay, great contest right there by Smart. Perhaps the premier defensive guard in this league. He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Hawks leading by 17. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Connects from three-point range.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And Young kicks to Collins. Puts up a three. Young, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Young against Smart. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Young missing. Celtics trail by 17. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's gonna end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bojan Bogdanovic.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Fires from deep. Bogdanovic, no luck. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Smart. That one a little long. The three from Tatum. Can't connect. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Brown finds Williams. Out to the wing. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Smart grabs the miss. It's tipped. Tatum passes to Williams. DeRozan with the rebound. Smart against Ball. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
To the middle. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Williams. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. And there's the drive. And Horford powers it home.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Levine, that one's good.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Brown against Levine. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Horford in the high post. Pass to Brown. There's the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Going inside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Williams finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Tipped. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Inside. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Williams. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine.
I saw it. Wow.
He saw it.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Pass the ball. Levine with room to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Levine's got 15 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's Ball off the drive. Williams with it. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Ball against Brown. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. The 3. And it's DeRozan missing for Boston. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Vucevic with a steal. Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Down low, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
DeRozan outside. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. No good there, off the double clutch.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Horford can't hit. The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Left side Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, The better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here's Brown for three. He can't get it to go, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Williams up top. Tatum with a steal. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for three. And he can't get that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out. First half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Williams in at small forward. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White for three. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Green, the pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a three. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pritchard, no good. Poke loose. Thompson outside. And here is Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Lets the three fly. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pritchard, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And stolen by Williams. Back to White. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Green. Kick out to Brown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for Chicago.
Good on the second one.
Troy Brown Jr. 3 shots.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Cornett. Tice with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Pritchard. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the three. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Green. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Boston with it.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. On the wing, Green to the middle. Right side, Brown. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Back to Caruso. Jacks up a three. Rebound Boston. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's White. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
So it's Boston now. White for three. The long distance three is buried. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
White on the wing. There's the triple. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Troy Brown, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Horford pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Williams tips it back in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart outside. Knocks it loose. And now the Bulls in transition. With the putback. It's good on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Green, the pass to White. Fires for 3. And they get it back. White on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Tatum. Pass to Horford. Oh, Green with a block. one up from 19. Caruso misses. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's Caruso. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Here's Caruso. Inside. 4 on the clock. Thompson passes to Brown. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And he makes the first. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Puts it up. And that one comes up a bit short. To the inside. Williams passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. On the wing, DeRozan, hounded by Tatum. The 3 from Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. The drive by Brown.
Attack! Oh! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
go deep into their bench. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point guard. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum passes to Williams. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his team on the board to start the game for the Heat.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Butler passes to Lowry. Over Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Lowry. That one wide left.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
There's Brown with the three, drains the three-pointer. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Horford.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams, and stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Horford. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. And Lowry gets it to go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Brown dishes to Horford. Rebounded by Tucker. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Williams finds Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown outside, and he's good on the three ball. Brown's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. There's Brown with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. The three from Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's deflected. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Robinson passes to Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry for three. Adebayo finds Robinson. Lets it go with the three. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up.
All right, ladies coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Robinson for three, and taken away by Brown, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Brown missing. Miami trailing. And a deep three from Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Tatum finds Brown. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Smart up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Releases. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston leading by 3. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. It's a nice assist for Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Takes a step back. Butler passes to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And Butler gets it to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Brown outside. Here's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Butler against Tatum. The pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart on the wing. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Tucker. Deep 2 from Robinson. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, Dave, thank you. And
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Daniel Tice out there with Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 4 slot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Celtics leading by 5. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to White. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Miami is shooting it pretty sorry. 29% from the floor here. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Banked in off the glass.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. For 3. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Oladipo right side. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Celtics passing it around. Now, Hero, White covering. Strus passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Feeds it to Dedmon. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Pritchard, running by Oladipo. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Ripped away. Here's the break. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. 1:44 left to play in the third. Oladipo taking his time here. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tice in the high post. Dedmon's there. Here's Williams, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. To end the drought, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Up top, Oladipo passes to Hero. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Pritchard. Out to White. Good, nice job down low. White's got his first basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Oladipo. Can't hit from in close. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer, no good. Releases from 15. Here's Dedmon. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Heat, Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Smart passes to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And here is Butler. He kicks it to Tucker. To take the lead. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Horford has a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
It's Brown with the drive. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Lowry with the ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Butler kicks to low. Tatum against Butler. Off target there with the little leaner.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Tatum no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Well, Heat leading by 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Butler. Here we go.
A little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Brown drives in. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Tatum. There's the pass to Tucker. There's the dish to Butler. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 5. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the inside. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Tatum against Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. They get it back. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler against Tatum. Pocket 6. Three-pointer, Butler.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Now Lowry. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Yeah, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.